So this is the trial road, and if you can't tell by the music, this is basically Colosso 2.0, except this time around, we actually have to do this fairly. There's no cheating using your synergy. Well, okay, yeah, there is cheating using your synergy, but you can't just rig the stages in your favor. Now, as Moapa and his cronies, knights rather, are about to explain to you, this is basically a dungeon rush sort of a thing, a little bit different than how Colosso worked. And at the end of it all, you're going to have to place some equipment inside those chests. Oh, hey, nice job, Felix, you actually got a line in this game. Yeah, if you don't do that, the doors will remain locked. So basically, you just have to dump one of your weapons or equipments into the chest. I don't think your synergy bestowing items will work, but your equipment definitely will. And the door will open. And in general, you just want to give, like, one piece of armor, footgear, or something like that in. And you won't have anything else that you don't have equipped, so you can't just bring in a whole bunch of, like, Fujin shields and dump them into there. Now, if you're slower than your opponent, you have to drop 2 items into the chests there in order to make the door open. So if you make it first, you lose 4. If you make it last, you lose 8 items. And if you screw up, or just want to reset, you can push the reset button there. I could get that item now, but I think I'll get it later. Oh, okay, I guess I'll get the item now. I want to go into the left area first because, from what I've heard, it's a bit faster, and it's also the only one I wrote instructions for. Iron Knuckles' Guide on GameFAQs has a pretty good description of what you can do in order to make it through this area pretty darn easily. Let's see. Let's give the nuts to Shiba there. Alright, I choose you, Pikachu. I mean this route. Alright, this is going to be a little bit rough, viewers, and if I lose, well, things are going to get interesting. Alright, let's do this! And begin! Okay, first things first. Yeah, this place is pretty long, huh? Let's see, we want to get on here. Casting Synergy is a free action, from what I've heard, so... come on, game. There we go. We can just sand our way up this falls right here. Let's see, have Shiba cast Whirlwind. I'm gonna say screw it to all the chests because we can just walk in here later and collect them all anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And let's step on here. And place an item in this chest, like, say... Let's put your Pure Circlet in there. That'll do. Okay. Now in this room we want to push the horizontal lock up and the lower vertical lock this way. We want to use move on this pillar right here. And we want to move this log up here, this log over here, this log down. And then we want to push the pillar to the upper right. And then this one down here. And then we're good to go. Yeah, Moapa's still pretty far out. Far out, dude! Let's see. Let's drop crafted gloves. As much as it hurts, probably. This is in no way optimized, viewers. Just fair warning. And this one. There we go. Now we can just climb up here, hop over here, screw that item. Okay, don't screw the item. And head over here. If at all possible, I'm gonna try and not have, what's his face drop any items. Felix, even. Because Felix's items are the best. Let's see. Push pillar. Here. Okay, this is the part where we're gonna have to wait a little bit. Game. There we go. Wow, Moapa's getting pasted. I'm actually doing pretty well for saying screw it to the items. Let's see. Nope, can't use the fur boots. Then in that case, I can't use that either. You don't need a weapon, so let's use that one! We stick a whole fireman's pole into that box there. Remember this spot for later viewers. Just keep it in mind. Alright, we made it first. This will really help out in the battle up here. How'd you make it up here so fast? You were way behind me. Yep, now here comes the last part of the Trial Road sequence. Boss time against Moapa and the Knights. This battle is actually quite difficult, mostly because you've lost some of your equipment there. So you'll be a little bit squishier than you're probably used to right now, but that's okay. I think we can take these guys on. Now, being human-type enemies, they are all weak to all elements. So you definitely want to make sure to use that to your advantage. Oh, bollocks. Well, if you had 2 Mercury and 2 Mars Genie on standby right now, you could cast Ulysses, which might have a chance of stopping them for a turn or so. That'll just cause them to lose a turn. Apparently, it's actually pretty useful on these guys, but I forgot. So, yeah, nothing doing there. I might just have Jenna defend this round, to be honest. Let's see if I can't get them to sleep. And we'll have Piers use Diamond Bird. Moapa has 3,442 HP. Okay, well, it didn't work that time. So I recommend just going ham on him first. The Knights also have 1954 HP, which is quite a bit, actually. Ow. Fortunately, this late in the game, we have enough HP to withstand synergy items like that, so I'm not too worried about all that crap. Also, let's see, Moapa has an ability called Bosca Hit, which does a bit more than like 500 or so damage on all your party members, which, or not 500, 150. No, not 500, god, no. 150. I'm thinking of another boss, actually. Funny story about that, but anyway. And Moapa can also use Waters of Life on his allies, which is why I'm targeting him first. This is definitely a battle where you want to kill at least one of them first. Now, unlike Briggs, he can't summon more of them, so once they're gone, they're gone. You don't have to worry about them anymore. I put one of them to sleep. That's really good enough for me. How did you use a critical hit? I thought critical hits were synergy. Maybe they're like... I don't know. Okay, once you put one of them to sleep, or if you like stop them for Ulysses and you're pretty satisfied with that, you can start having Shiba boost your stats and just go all out, really. Golden Sun isn't exactly a game of high strategy. Well, the other Knight woke up. Eventually, they're gonna start using Strong Hit and Bosca Hit on me, and that's gonna start stinging like a well, you know what. But until then, we're just gonna beat him up, really. Odyssey, Diamondberg, stuff like that's really, really useful. At this point, you can probably start switching up your job classes. If you got Felix in the Ninja job class right now, just his regular physical attacks will work pretty well too. And if you have... nuts. Literally, nuts. If you have Piers in... is it the Fire Monk class, or one of those really good healing classes for water adepts, you can have him do all the healing and just have Jenna go all out on the offense. If you put Jenna in either the Ninja or the Samurai job class, she can do pretty well on her physical attacks too. Shiba, I'm not really sure what you can do with, to be honest. I guess you can have her cast. Jenna, even though she's more of a caster-oriented character, she does surprisingly well as a physical attacker. She's kind of... I don't know how many of you have played the Dragon Quest series, but she's kind of like an armamentalist from those games. Which is weird, but okay. She actually does pretty darn well in some of those physical attack classes. Obviously not as good as Felix and Piers, but oh well. Although honestly, Piers also does pretty well as like, oh, there it is, Bosca hit. Surprised I didn't do more damage. Oh, stop healing him. Uh-oh, we're running low on PP there. Ah, our stats are maxed. Okay. I don't think resistance is going to help us at all in this fight. But we killed Moapa, so the rest of this fight should go pretty well. If he uses Water of Life, I think it just restores them to max, which sucks! So don't let him do that. Don't do it, viewers! Don't do it! I'm warning you! Shine Plasma, Sleep. Put his ass to sleep! You won't rake my spirit with that move. Oh, that was terrible. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not. Once you kill Moapa, the rest of the fight should be pretty easy. This battle gave me a lot more trouble the first time I played this game. And the second, really. But I guess I've just gotten better. Oh boy, there's strong hit. Wow, that was pathetic. Oh, all we've got now are physical attacks. Crucible Fire! So light 'em up, up, light 'em up, light 'em up, you're on fire! Literally. I got that song stuck on the brain. Yeah, okay, we still got our buffs. Let's go Circumfume. Could you imagine if there was... Is there a buff to your magical attack power? Beyond the resistance, or the elemental power buff you get from summons? I forget. See, viewers, that is the power of the Hyper Boots. See why I went through all the trouble of getting a pair? Actually, I think I only need to get... No, never mind. I'll bite my tongue on that one. Good lord, these guys last forever. Are you dead yet? Are you dead yet? Are you dead yet? Have you finished those errands of living? Welcome to Let's Make Terrible Jokes with Prince of Somnia. Now imagine if we had an Unleash that did multiple hits per attack, viewers. Imagine. Alright then. We get the Hover Jade, and finally get rid of the mother effing Shaman Rod! Yeah, no, seriously, the Shaman Rod's gone forever at long last. Like, thank God. We're like, how long into the game? Oh, we're actually close to 20 hours into the game, and we had it all through the last game, which was about 20 hours long, too. So yeah, now it's gone forever. Thank goodness! So yeah, now that you've completed Trial Road, these guys will stop being xenophobic. And they'll actually let you loot their houses for everything they're worth, but they're not really worth all that much, so I'm not going to. Let's see. Oh, we could talk to that guy, but I'm not going to yet. Let's see. Good lord. I don't want to mind read the rock. Okay, I'll talk to you now. Can I talk to you from here? What? Sure. Okay. Well, you're weird, but I'm taking your lucky pepper. Whatever. I will not pretend to understand what the hell just happened here. Anyway, let's give Sheba the Hover Jade. I don't know if she's the only one that can use it, but it just seems fitting. After all the trouble we went through, give it to her. I'm gonna give the Lucky Pepper to Felix, because obviously he needs the luck. No, he doesn't, but whatever. Well, more luck is better luck. Give him enough luck, and eventually he's gonna start doing like 900 damage per round or something ridiculous like that. If you remember that little weird shapy thingy we saw on Trial Road near the top, we can use hover on that to access a secret area, but there's nothing we can do there right now. We need another synergy, namely lift. Oh, hey, this guy doesn't want to fight us for a change. For once. Aroma. I don't know why I rolled my R. I can't explain it, viewers. I really can't. What does this guy do? Restores everyone's PP. Yay! I sound really enthusiastic. Oh wow, Picard made it to Admiral. I'm so proud. Mon Capitan made it to Admiral. How nice. Anyway. Whatever. Let's see, is there anything else I want to do here right now? No, there isn't. Well, anyway, what are we gonna do with the Hover Gem, or Hover Jade, rather, now that we have it? Are we gonna go light up someone's house? You'll just have to find out next time on Let's Play The Lost Age. See you guys then!